Hello everyone, and welcome back to Poketuba Games. We're starting up a new game today. It's Dice and Goblins. Let's get started. We've got goblins made out of paper. A dungeon made out of 3D cubes. Polygons? Polygons. I think that's what they call them. Enter. Whoa, they just jumped off a cliff. Some lightning. Somber moods. What the heck is that thing? It's like a wooden turtle. Okay. We got look with the click. A map. Big old empty map. Inventory. We have a stick and an empty hand. What does a stick do? A solid stick with something dangerous at the tip. Be careful. Gives 1 attack d4. There's skills on control. We don't have any skills. Okay. We don't want to unequip it. So, let's do that. Oh, I guess we move around. We can turn. Enter. You can turn with A and D. You can strafe with E and Q. You can rebind this in the options. I don't play keyboard games all that often, so I'm going to make some mistakes. But this seems like it's going. Oh, hey, it's that goblin from earlier. Talk. Jareth, it's good to see you, Gobby. I'm relieved to see you. I managed to lose the builder, but they're bound to find us eventually. You're right. Those of us who managed to escape the village only did so by the skin of our teeth. Every time we're forced to move, it takes all of our strength to manage. Just to lose it to the builders all over again. Are we safe here? Unfortunately not. This is mice territory, and there isn't enough space for us, and they too will lose this place. We can't keep this up. We need to find somewhere safe for the rest of the villagers. I hope we're not all that's left. I heard Dead City hasn't had a builder attack in years. Maybe we should move there. Then I will scout ahead and find it. Before you go, would you clean up the tunnel just across the way? There's a pesky mad monster in there. Makes the young'uns nervous. There's also a chest with some equipment. You can take it. Consider it dealt with. I guess I have to deal with the thing. Okay, so our map is kind of making itself. That's good. I don't like it here. I want to go back to our village. That poor person. We got a door. Let's go through it. Is this where we started? No. Behind this door is a monster. Beware. Oh, that monster is a circle. Here we go. Welcome to Dice and Goblins Combat. In this game, we use dice to defeat monsters. Every turn, you roll your dice. Red dice are attack dice. Each die is represented on the board and the dice bar at the center of the screen. Your character is on the left, and their health points, HP, are represented by the red bar. Below your HP bar, you can see your total attack points in red. To defeat your enemy, you need to reduce their health points to 0. The enemy HP bar is located on the right. Your enemy has attack points as well. You can see the total below their HP bar. Wow. If you don't like your result, you can re-roll your dice. Re-rolling can be done up to 2 times per turn. First, you need to select the dice you want to re-roll. The dice you choose appear in the boxes below the screen. Can I use my mouse for this? Then click on the roll button to throw them again. If you do not want to re-roll any dice, click on the next button. Re-rolling costs an energy star. You can see them below your HP bar. If you do not re-roll or use a skill during a turn, you get a star back. You can fully refill all your energy stars by resting at a campfire. Well, let's try re-rolling the 2. So, we selected here on this bar. And then we can choose re-roll. And that's a 4. Perfect. Thanks, demo. Victory! We get 2 XP and 4 coins. Onward. There's a button. Let's pull it. Don't know what that did. Ooh, a chest. Open. You found a dagger. Lucky! Press I to equip your inventory. Can I click it over here? You already opened the chest. You already opened the chest. Now I have to find I on my keyboard. There we go. Dagger. We can have 2 weapons. I'm a dual-wielding goblin. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Read. You can open your inventory with I. Thank you, sign. I did that. Dead end. Ooh, the sky looks kinda pretty. Hey, it's that guy we talked to. Click. Good to see you again. Hello, Jareth. Are the younglings alright? Yeah, although some wandered deeper into the dungeon. If you meet them, could you send them over? Sure thing. Back in the day, I would have asked Phineas, our scout, but you took over. Ah, he disappeared when I was very little. What happened to him? The fool was obsessed with escaping the dungeon, just like you. He believed in a story told by some mage, an odd human who didn't kill us on sight. According to the mage, there was a way to travel to the moon. The moon? Inhabited by rabbits, demons, and gods. That's a good one. I've heard more believable pixies' tales. Ah ha ha, yeah. But we haven't seen Phineas since. Last we heard, he was checking out the ancient artilleries next to the dead city. Well, that's where I'm heading. It can't hurt to take a look. And here. Ooh, more writing. You can rebind controls in the pause menu. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get used to strafing. Oh, guess we're going down there. Open your map with M. M. There's the map again. Ooh, you can write notes. I don't want to write a note, but I could. I'll probably need to do that at some point. To solve some puzzles or something. Okay, close map. Let's rest. Wild monsters come back. Is that mean that monster we just saved those goblins from is gonna be back? Locked? Ooh, a staircase. Okay. Remember that's there. Some shelving. No. Non-interactive shelving. You can restore your HP at a campfire, but be careful, all wild monsters come back. If you do not reroll or use a skill during a turn, you get a star back. Thank you, the demo just told me that. Let's go this way. Why this way? Whoa, a monster. Let's get this chest first. You found wooden shield. Lucky. Okay, do we want a shield or an extra attack? The stick and the dagger are equally as good. A small and swift blade, just the extra inch of steel that you need. And some furniture with a handle. Gives 1d4 defense d4. Who needs defense? Strafe. Monster. Go. Okay, we just need to do 5 damage. Let's take this 1 and re-roll that one. And just like that, we can do 6. Do we just hit E to go? Yes, we do. Take it out with 1 shot. I wonder what happens when we level up. We got a chest. Should I be marking monsters on this page? Do I want to fight you? Another monster. I mean, I probably want to level up. Okay, we've got a strange eye. Some enemies will have combos. They are visible on the right of the screen. The enemy combos will activate if your dice match their condition. When activated, the enemy will obtain the status effect of the combo. For example, this combo will heal the monster. Keep in mind that enemy combos can sometimes help you. So, if we roll any 1, they get to heal 3. So we're going to want to re-roll this one. And now they don't get to heal 3, and we can do 6 damage, which is pretty good. We're going to take 3, but we've got 20 health. We've got 2 1s. Do we want to re-roll both of them? We can re-roll 1. Oh, we might need to re-roll the other one. Should have re-rolled them both at the same time! Okay, now this turn, we're gonna try not to use anything. So that we regain a star. Do we regain a star? Anyways, yes, we do. Okay, I feel like having that star is gonna help us later. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Knowing that is good. Well, okay. You can move really fast. Is there anything in this room? Nope. I like if they just let you walk in the walls. Oh. Press control for the menu. There's the menu. Ooh, we have skills. There's an upgrade bar. I guess we get skill points when we level up. We'll look at them once we have a point. Let's take this opportunity to save. Save successful. Okay, we got an upstairs. Also a door. Ooh, a goblin. Oh, Gobby, I ran, but mad monsters were everywhere, so I hid here. I'll go back to the others. Yeah, we were supposed to find some people. not gonna worry about filling out every square. I know that's probably gonna bug some people, but I'm not too worried about it. I can fill in the gaps. Oh, we don't even need to reroll. This enemy is done for. 2 more experience. Ooh. Do I grind out some experience while the enemies are weak? Is this the kind of game where grinding is important? Or is it the type of game where you'll always be about the right level? If you say just fight every monster once. Let's reroll both of these. It's not much better. I wonder if that happens first or second. Let's take the swing and find out. How much damage are they doing to us? 2. You can deal with 2. We do the 3. They hit us for 2. The heal happens beforehand. Let's reroll the 1. I didn't know my character had collision. If we don't reroll the 1 now, they are going to... Yeah. Okay, we only have to do 1 next turn, so we'll get at least 1 star back. Done. Oh, if you can't do anything, it just instantly takes your turn. That's convenient. You can save at any moment. Thank you. Ooh, another chest. You found a copper dagger. Lucky. Let's look at that copper dagger. It's a small and swift blade. Just the extra inch of copper that you need. Ooh, it's got a combo. Well, it's slightly better than our stick, so let's use that. Whoops, that's the strafe button. Sorry to shake up the screen. Home row. Activated. You know what? I'm gonna hit control, and I'm gonna save right here. Now let's fight this monster. The meat of Dice and Goblins combat is combos. They are composed of 2 parts, the requirement on top and the bonus below. If you fulfill the requirement, you gain the bonus. Here, you need a 2 and a 3 on attack dice. Once you meet the condition, the combo is marked as active. You gain the bonus here, 4 defense points. If you struggle, try to change your equipment to get combos more often. Blue dice are defense dice. Defense is represented with a shield icon. 1 point of defense cancels 1 point of attack. Try to get some defense dice if enemies strike too hard, but be careful. Too many defense dice and you won't be able to kill the enemy. Okay, we need a 2 and a 3 for this special. We do not have a 2 and a 3, we have a 1 and a 4. But doing 5 damage sounds perfectly fine to me. So, we're not activating any of theirs, so let's do this. We did 3 damage. We've got a 1 and a 2. Let's re-roll the 1. It's a 4. They have 1 defense and 1 block. Does this mean they're getting 4? No, it would have a check mark. We roll. They take 5 damage. We take 1. We're doing 2. Oh, I didn't take account of their defense. I was too hasty. But now we have enough damage to defeat them. Cool. But we do level up. We get 1 dice slot, 5 HP, and 1 skill point. During combat, you can speed up animations with control. Let's go to our inventory. Ooh, we have an extra space there. Let's put in this wooden shield. I feel like we might need it to get back. As for skills, now that we have a skill point, let's look at them. So we have Maneuver. Exchange an attack die for a defense die. The value will be increased by 1. We have Prayer. Exchange a defense die for a heal die. The value will be increased by 1. Or we have Smite. Exchange a heal die for an attack die. The value will be increased by 1. So we don't have any heal die right off the bat. So it looks like Maneuver or Prayer would be the best way to go. I feel like having a way to change defense into heal is good. But then we also want to look at the next level. So we can exchange an attack for a defense, exchange 2 dice for a piercing, exchange a defense die for a heal die, trade a die of any type for an attack, defense, or heal die, exchange a heal die for an attack die, or lower any die by 1. Sometimes you need less to do more. I'm going to pick up Prayer. And we can equip that over here. Okay, let's go back. Save our game. And hit that home row. Okay, so we have a little bit of healing now. When you level up, you earn skill points. Spend them to buy skills in the pause menu. We can pull this lever. Something changed over there. Ooh, there's our fire. You found a main goosh. Lucky. Don't want to jump down just yet. But I will look at that main goosh. A small sword made for parrying gives 1 attack d4. And on a 1 and a 3, it gives a special. So let's trade out our dagger with the main goosh. That way we have lots of options. Whoops. Go this alternate direction. There's a monster right there. I think we want to go through that door because there was a healing site. Ah, I can see the sky here. It's beautiful. The dungeon is still expanding as far as my eyes can see. I wonder if flying monsters can escape the dungeon. Do they find something? Or is the dungeon our whole world? I wish I could fly too. The sky was pretty. Maybe one day you'll be able to fly, Gobby. Ooh, a chest. You found a small heal. Lucky. Oh, is that just... Can you use that repeatedly? I feel like that's better than the... No, we have a skill to change that. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine, he says. Let's fight this monster and prove it'll be fine. With skills, you have more control over the dice you throw. After the reroll phase, skills become available. Maneuver. First, click the skill you want to use and to select it. The skill's costs are written below its name. Using skills usually costs dice and energy. Once the skill is selected, you need to choose which dice you use to pay for it. You need to select dice of the correct type. Here, the skill has a red box, so it requires an attack die. Once all dice are selected, the dice are paid and the skill is used. There are many skills in Dice and Goblins. Try to experiment with them. Okay, so we have 4 damage incoming. We're doing 6. We don't have anything to activate our combo. We don't want to roll a 1. So let's go to next. We can use prayer to heal 3, but either way we're still going to take damage this turn. So let's hit next and we'll get a star back. Okay, good roll. A 4 on the block, so we're blocking all of the damage we're going to take, and then we're doing 4 damage. We're not activating any of theirs. We're also not activating any of ours, but we can get 1 extra star with no risk. Perfect block. Let's pause for just a second to grab a screen grab. There we go. That way I can have something to put on the thumbnail. Alright, we're doing 6 damage. They're blocking 2. We can exchange our die here for a little bit of healing. Hit next. We heal 4. Take him out with a hit. Just like that, we're in excellent condition for our next fight. Whoops. Oh, okay. Single hallway. Also a single hallway. Whoa! There's a monster on the other side of that door. We rolled a 1, so they will be healing. We want to re-roll this one and this one. Re-roll them. We got a 2, 3, and a 4. Not in the great way that we want. We're gonna take 3 damage from their attack and do 6 damage. Ooh, big hit. They're gonna do another 6. Let's re-roll this one and hope it turns into a 3. That's a 2. Okay. We'll have him oh, I should have healed this now. No, we'll regain a star. Oh no, we already used an attack. How did you get to that spot? So we have to go back here. Or go this way. Straight ahead. Can't go over there. Okay. Can we handle one more fight? Yeah, probably. They're gonna do 6 damage again? No, they're just doing 5. We have our special, so we're blocking all of it. So let's just hit the next. We're blocking all of it again. Let's hit next. Use prayer. We'll heal some damage. Take a little bit, but end up net positive. Oh, no, we defeat them. Here I am getting ready for a long fight. Okay, we want to go through this door. And then go down. And I guess we're jumping off the balcony. Yeah, that door over there is no longer locked. Let's rest. So I'm going to save this game. And that's where I'll call it for today. Come on back next time for more... Yeah, come back next time for more Goblin dungeon action of Dice and Goblin. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again, and bye.